Hey, the kiddos are going back to school after a long fall break, and it is definitely going to be a breezy and a warm day, a hot day from our Norman cam. This is our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. Norman Regional pointed to the north. That is 3 lanes of I-35 traffic, and it is barely crawling by. This is all the way back to 19th and more. And again, that is a 4-mile backup. The winds right now out of the south, it'll be a north wind by this afternoon because we are tracking a cold front that is on the way. There's another look from Chickasha. You can see the flags whipping around for sure. Already seeing some of those stronger gusts, but once the sun comes up, the low-level jet stream, which is overhead, those strong winds mix down and our wind speeds almost double from what they are right now. Okay, how much rain over the weekend? Well, many areas picked up a few 1/100ths of an inch to a 1/4 of an inch. Some areas had over an inch of rain. It just wasn't enough to put a dent in the drought. It was steady. It just was kind of light, that's for sure. Like we had told you, we have more rain chances coming our way. I just love the shots of the flags. I go find them all the time on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. They're beautiful. All right, 45-mile-an-hour wind, that's what we're expecting, and we will have a cold front that arrives this afternoon, changing the wind direction. But ahead of it, that gusty southwest wind plummets the humidity down to less than 30%, might even be less than 20% in the west and southwest. And then it'll be warm as well, so a low to a moderate fire danger today. Wildfires could spread rapidly in these types of conditions. We're already seeing everything turning pretty brown because of the drought, and just with it being late October, everything will start to go dormant. 51 is the temperature. It is a little on the cool side, the chilly side. It'll be much colder tomorrow. There's your winds, 15, 25, some gusts to 30. The cold front's making its way into our panhandle. We've got temperatures that are in the 50s and the low 60s. And as you take a look on your hour-by-hour forecast, we'll warm from the 50s to 61 at 9, 74 by noon, and we climb all the way back to the 80s. It's going to be warm and it's going to be hot. Southern Oklahoma, you'll see upper 80s. I'm forecasting 91 in Altus, 89 in Lawton. The cold front hits, at least in the Oklahoma City metro, between about 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. It's pressing through. And then our temperatures do drop. We'll be in the 70s by this evening. And watch what your winds do. Here comes that southwest wind. Some of the strongest winds will be in central and northern Oklahoma, 45, close to 50. Here's 11 o'clock and noon, very gusty. And then as the front moves in early afternoon, that north breeze takes hold. It'll still be up some, but nothing like what we'll see ahead of it. Along the front as well, we'll watch for moisture to pool in the southeast, which means a couple of isolated thunderstorms are possible, but I'll tell you, most of the state is dry. Now tonight, behind the front, we're switching gears. We're right back into that kind of that colder start, 30s and 40s, 48 degrees in Oklahoma City. Factor in the wind tomorrow, which will still be up. Many of us will have wind chill factor into the mid-upper 30s. So make sure the kiddos have the jacket, the coat ready to go for tomorrow. And then by tomorrow afternoon, you won't need it. Back to the 60s, the low 70s, and back to that comfortable fall feel. First front passes by, not much moisture with it at all. The second one is going to be a game changer as far as rain goes. And right now it's still looking good. It's several days away. We'll fine tune the forecast with the timing in the zones, the amounts as it gets closer. But I like the way this pattern is coming out because it really does up the rain opportunity and good rain opportunity. Maybe even some thunderstorms strong enough to be severe with wind and hail. We'll watch for that. That system is Thursday and Friday. It moves out early Saturday. The next cold front is early next week, and this one keeps us pretty chilly through the end of October. In fact, Halloween right now looking like we'll be in the 50s, so pretty pleasant, pretty perfect, but close to average, okay? Gone are the 80s and the 90s by then. We have shower and thunderstorm chances going up, showing you future next gen for Thursday and Friday. Right now, it's looking good, a 1/4 of an inch, maybe some areas up to an inch of rain through central Oklahoma. Not quite as much in the west, and we'll see 1, maybe even 2 inches for lucky folks. Off to the east, we'll see temperatures on the kind of cooler conditions, especially those morning lows, 70s the next several days.